I'm Jason, the world is yours, and today we have a story on how to make money as a content creator. Content creators can earn money in many ways, from partnering with brands to teaching online courses. Content creators can build multiple income streams. Insider spoke with several influencers about how to make money as a content creator on social media. In the past few years, earning money as a content creator and building an influencer career has become more accessible. Creators on platforms like YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram are now earning six figures or more annually through a variety of income streams. How much content creators can earn depend on factors like follower count, audience engagement, and types of content they post. But it's now possible for creators with smaller followings to make constant and lucrative income by building a personal brand on social media. And as the content creator economy has matured, the ways influencers can make money have multiplied. Okay, so let's just go. We're not gonna go over everything. We're just gonna get a few of the highlights. So, one of the first ideas of how content creators can make money is through brand deals. Partnering with brands for sponsored content is the most widespread way for content creators to make money, depending on the size and engagement of an influencer's following. They can get paid hundreds of thousands of dollars or even millions to advertise products or services. Let me see, but it's not just influencers with millions of followers who can monetize their content this way. Micro or smaller influencers, those with less than 100,000 followers or subscribers, can be especially appealing for companies as they often appear more authentic, have more engaged audiences, and tend to charge less for partnerships. Okay, that's interesting. So if you are looking for a brand deal, I mean that's really difficult for most smaller creators because like as a smaller creator you're more independent and you don't really want to be stuck in a brand deal. But having a brand deal and advertising products and just work, you don't have to like exclusively always work with one specific company. You can just do an advertisement for a certain video, right? If you're a smaller content creator and don't want to just sell, basically quote unquote sell your soul to one brand deal, you could, obviously make a video or do a post for a brand deal. So it's not like changing your channel to that brand. You could just do a one-off. You can get paid for a commercial or a speaking engagement. So that's not a bad idea, a brand deal. Okay, the next one, next idea for content creators to make money is affiliate marketing. With affiliate marketing, content creators can earn a cut of the sales of certain products. When signing up for an affiliate program, the content creator generally receives a personalized link. They then get a percentage of each sale that is driven through the link. The percentages vary based on the product type and program. Okay, that's interesting. Some of the most popular affiliate programs include Amazon, LTK, I've never heard of that, formerly known as Reward Style, and Share a Sale. Okay. So I guess if you're like maybe promoting, let's say like book bags or things like that, and people want to buy let's just give the example of a book bag that you are promoting or you're wearing, you could put a link to that item, and you could probably get some few cents from that sale. So that's not a bad idea if you are smaller or a larger content creator, to put a link to whatever you are promoting on your channel and get a sale. But I believe that has to be through like a direct deal. You can't just put a link of what what you're promoting on your video and just receive a sale. But affiliate programs, that's not a bad idea. I feel like I want to skip online courses. I'm gonna just skip the first one. I'm gonna just read the first one because I don't really know if this really helps like smaller creators. But online courses is an idea for content creators to make money. Starting a course can be a way for creators to supplement their income by sharing their knowledge of a specific field or industry. Well, I don't feel like that goes to probably too many people as far as online courses, so I'm just gonna skip that field. But it says when pre-recorded courses can become a source of passive income. So I don't really know too much about online courses as far as smaller content creators. And then the next one says products. I don't really know. Let's see what this means. When it makes sense for brands and there's interest from their audience, some creators turn to making products. This can mean personalized branded items, usually apparel, that can range from hoodies to plush toys, but also other types of physical products that fit within a creator's personal brand. Now, yeah, that's a great idea. I've seen a lot of shelves or stores on YouTube. This is very useful for definitely even for smaller content creators to create a niche and to get their brand out there. You would have to, it's not necessarily you have to worry so much about copyright laws when you create products. Obviously, if you as long as you don't take a image from someone else and stuff like that. But product ideas, that's not a bad idea. As I mentioned, selling T-shirts, selling caps, book bags, anything, cups and shoes and stuff like that, slippers and stuff like that. So that's a great idea. I don't. The question is, how do you get products? Like if you're a smaller content creator, like I can't just make 5,000 T-shirts. So it's a great idea, but it's definitely I don't know how easy it is to get products. Like if I wanted to create some T-shirts for my channel, I would have to purchase those T-shirts. And if you're a smaller creator, you probably don't have money to purchase T-shirts for your videos that are earning less than 100 views. So I like the idea of products for obviously larger to medium size content creators ideas. But if you are a smaller content creator and you have an idea of how you can make products and sell them on your YouTube channel or your TikTok or your Instagram, I would say more power to you. But it is a great idea, to start out with like T-shirts and stuff like that, products. So that's not a bad idea. Now we're talking about specifically YouTube ad revenue. I'm probably go through this one a little bit more extensive. When a creator posts long form videos, I believe it's either longer than 1 minute. I don't know how do they count shorts now, or is longer than 4 minutes. But obviously anything longer than a short, long form videos on YouTube, they can become eligible to earn a cut of revenue from the advertisements that appear before and during the video. YouTube creators can monetize their content through Google Place ads on their videos when they join the YouTube Partner Program, YPP. To qualify for the program, the content creator must reach 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time on their long form videos within 1 year. You have to, the 1,000 subscribers is whatever. As long as you get over 1,000 subscribers, you qualify. But 4,000 hours is only eligible for 365 days. So if you're at like 3,999 and you don't get that 4,000 today, and then tomorrow your number could go backwards, right? Like, and stuff like that. So it's only for 365 days, 1 year watch time on their long form videos. They then they earn 55% of revenue from ads placed on their video, with YouTube keeping 45%. Starting in 2023, YouTube creators who reached 10 million views in 90 days on 10 million views on shorts, YouTube shorts form video, as well as 1,000 subscribers will be eligible to join the partner program. Wow, that 10 million. That 10 million number, I'm surprised I didn't see as much blowback as I thought I would see. I think on TikTok it's like 100,000 for like 30 days or something like that for as far as views. So 10 million views. I don't know who's doing that many views in the span of 90 days. As I mentioned, it's 4,000 watch hours on your long form videos within 1 year. So 365 days, you have to get 4,000 watch hours in that time. But in order to become a part eligible for the YouTube Partner Program, if you didn't want to do the long form video account, you would have to have 10 million views, short views in only 90 days, not 100 days, not 365 days, but basically within 3 months. I don't know how many YouTube shorts creators are getting 10 million views in 90 days. That seems completely outrageous. Like I said, I thought that number would get a lot more blowback. It doesn't seem like many people are, getting much blowback from that. But I think the number for TikTok is only 100,000 for like every 30 days. So I guess that would be 300,000 for every 90 days. But I don't know if that's for sure. But I know it's not a million views for like 90 days. So I'm not too crazy about the YouTube Shorts Partner Program. I don't understand why 10 million views in 90 days is equivalent to 4,000 watch hours in 365 days. Logically, I mean, not logically, but realistically, you can create one video on YouTube that gets 4,000 watch hours pretty quickly. And obviously you can create one video that does 10 million views in 90 days. But I would think it would be easier for YouTube, even in a long form, in a long form video account, to make a video, a recipe video, cooking videos, how-to videos on YouTube, and get 4,000 watch hours before getting 10 million shorts views. But that's just, let me know your opinion about that one. The next way for content creators is when the platform creator funds and bonuses. I believe this is more for TikTok. I don't know. Let me see. Several platforms offer bonuses or creator funds that pay influencers money for the views they receive on their content, primarily short form. See, this seems like more like TikTok. Some of these programs include a bonus that pays creators for views on Instagram Reels. I didn't know that. The platform short form video offering, and the other one for Reels on Facebook. Similar programs also exist on YouTube and TikTok. Okay. While some have expressed frustration at these types of funds paying very little money, being an unreliable income stream, or being unavailable in many countries, they can be a simple way for creators to monetize their high-performing content. So this doesn't seem like a great idea. It's, especially when it's unreliable or unavailable in many countries. This doesn't seem like the platform creator funds. It's definitely split between like everyone who's like eligible on the platform, as far compared to you receiving a very specific check for your content. It seems like creator funds are like split between all of the creators eligible for that fund, compared to what you would just normally make for your very specific page. So I wouldn't recommend platform creator funds. Okay, let me see. Now, consulting. I don't really know about this one. Let's say a little bit. As companies and brands recognize the power of having a social media presence, they are increasingly looking to gain expertise on how to leverage social media from influencers themselves. So this is consulting. That's an interesting one. This is for like more business types who are just looking for advice on how to step up their social media game. In many ways, consulting is more of a industry specific idea compared to a company just going to a small creator who's in a completely different industry than theirs, asking them how to leverage their social media status. If you're like a gamer channel, I'm not gonna expect a cooking person to go to you because you have some followers on your Instagram or on your TikTok, they probably would stay within their own industry and look for other people, other influencers, other creators in their own business that would help them leverage their social media accounts and stuff like that compared to just helping a smaller creator. So consulting, it's okay. I mean, it's not a bad idea if let's say you are a gaming channel, you can reach out to video games that you play. You can reach out to companies, that you are familiar with and offer to do partnerships with them, offer to when you post something, maybe we can share a link or to become like a partner with that game, and help their social media grow for a game that you love, and stuff like that. So consulting, that's kind of a good idea. It's not a bad idea. I like consulting. User generated content, UGC ads. In recent months, the immense growth of TikTok has led to a newfound interest from brands in acquiring the rights to user generated content that they can repost on their social media channels or use for paid advertisements. This is interesting. UGC can be a lucrative income stream for creators who have expertise in crafting content but don't have the following to land big brand deals or don't want to flood their audience with sponsor content, as I was mentioned earlier. In fact, some brands prefer creators with smaller followings because the content costs less and feel more authentic. Unlike sponsored content that gets posted on a creator's personal page, this UGC is issued on the brand's channel. Yeah, so like I was saying earlier, like instead of, being personally like bought out by a brand, you can basically just do an advertisement, do a sponsored paid ad. You could do, a sponsored post where, you're advertising this brand's product, and they would just use it for on their own channel and stuff like that, instead of you putting it on your channel and flooding your channel with, sponsored or paid for content that you don't want to spam too much on your own page. Whereas the brands, they could use the help from social media content creators who have small to large followings. Obviously, the larger following you have, the more the brand is going to pay. So this is why they said some brands prefer content creators with smaller followings, 10,000, which is basically, I wouldn't say the minimum, 1,000 is fine, but 10,000 to 100,000 followers or subscribers, because their content costs less. So brands like that, if you do have 5,000, 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, you could get a call from brands who would look for to pay you for a ad, or to pay you for a commercial that would appear on their page, right? They would appear on their page, and you won't have to worry about flooding your page with that stuff. I'm gonna skip AR lenses because that is just, it's not really for me. Speaking engagements is kind of, you could just say it, but I don't have really too much to say about this. This is more obviously like tech stuff. Some creators receive engagement when they are invited to events or conferences to speak, both virtually and in person. So this is like tech and business type stuff for creators. And it says, okay, and let me see, subscriptions. This is kind of a new way for content creators. Subscriptions. One way for creators to have a constant income stream is to use subscription models where fans can pay to access exclusive content. One of the most popular platforms to publish subscription content is Patreon, but there are many other ones like Fanfics, FanView, Fourth Wall, or OnlyFans. Some content creators even build their own websites to host exclusive content. Subscription platforms, OnlyFans, have become prominent among adult entertainment content creators, some of whom have become millionaires thanks to their presence on the platform. I would imagine, obviously in the future, OnlyFans will most likely branch out a little bit further away from the adult content creators. Right now it's heavy on that, but you could see OnlyFans in the future becoming, starting to get, people who put up recipes and basically like a form of TikTok. I don't, I personally hope that it becomes that way, because it seems like OnlyFans, even to this day, when people talk about it, they just think of adult entertainment content, and respect that it is. But I think it's a great platform because of the subscriptions and the access to a little bit more adult content. It feels like some of these other platforms, social media platforms, you can't say certain words, stuff like that. So I wouldn't mind in the future if OnlyFans just branches out a little bit more away from the adult entertainment content, and just becomes just a little bit more adult, a little bit more mature, a little bit more like live streaming, a little bit more, people, like if I could see OnlyFans becoming pretty heavy with recipes. Like you could put videos up on YouTube for recipes, which is huge on YouTube. But it would be interesting if people do more like recipe videos on their OnlyFans page, and people pay for subscriptions. In other industries, a lot more industries that people could pay for OnlyFans, because like I said, right now OnlyFans, which I think has probably the best subscription service, right, if you think about it, because so much of the exclusive content is paid for subscriptions, compared to YouTube, which is free, and TikTok is free, and Instagram is free. I hope in the future that OnlyFans opens up and keeps the subscription base for more outside of the adult entertainment content creators. But subscriptions, I would give a huge, huge thumbs up. I do believe like YouTube has like memberships and clubs and things like that. I don't know for sure, but there's like memberships where you could pay a monthly fee, and you get a little bit more content from from your favorite creators, and Patreon and stuff like that. So those are really, really great ideas. I'm a huge, huge fan of the subscription based service. So OnlyFans, Patreon. I don't know if Twitch does, but I think Twitch has like a monthly membership fee, and YouTube, I believe, have a monthly membership fee. Okay, so those are it. Yeah, I mean, those a lot of options. Before, when you first got into like content creator, it was basically almost one thing. It was basically how many subscribers or how many followers you had on your page. That was basically the most important thing, because if you had like 100,000 subscribers, or 100 or a million subscribers, that almost guaranteed that your post would get a lot of likes and a lot of views. Now there's like so many more income streams. You could do subscriptions. What else? You can do speaking engagements. You can do user-generated content where you work with brands that you don't have to even put on your page. That it would go on the brand's page, because you are a content creator and you have a following, that brands would love to pay you just to put an ad on their page. You could do consulting, stuff like that. You can do platform creator funds, which I'm not too crazy about. You can do the YouTube ad revenue, which is basically the YouTube partnership program. You can do products, which I'm a huge, huge, huge fan of products. That stuff is very helpful. That will really, really help smaller and larger creator online courses. I don't really know about that one. What else? I want to go with affiliate marketing, this is a great idea to work. Work with brands that you are that you're promoting the product, and if people like the product that much that you're promoting or that you're using on that video, that they would like to buy the product, you could put a link in the description of your video. People could click that link, buy the product that you were talking about, and you can gain a little bit of money from that purchase. That's really great. Affiliate program, product, great brand deals, great idea. What else? What else? What else? And yeah, okay, that's it. That's all of the ideas. Let me know. This is a pretty long video, but like I said, I think it's a great thing that, today and in the future, content creators will have even more options, even more income streams, very, 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 very diverse income streams for, making money. And it's not just about subscribers, it's not just about followers, it's not just about watch time, it's not just about likes. There's so many more ways you could make money as a content creator in the year 2022. I would imagine December 11th, 2023, we could do a video like this, and hopefully there's like 3, 4, 5 more options for content creators to make money. I'm Jason, and the world is yours. Today we had a story on how to make money as a content creator in 2022. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the $1 donation button, and please tune in to the next video on this channel. Thanks a million for watching.